lots of people asking me about vaccines. My personal opinion is that I will not be having any vaccine for corona, and nor will any of my family members if I have anything to do with it. I reject the flu vaccine for my children, and particularly for my youngest son at the age of 7. I was strong-armed by his school into having that flu jab. I rejected it. I was contacted again because I must surely have made a mistake, and I rejected it again. Flu vaccines are known to be pretty much useless. In 2018, there were 50,000 extra deaths due to flu because the vaccine had been so ineffective. People took it but didn't really know what they were taking, and it's at best kind of guesswork. So vaccines aren't always effective. Second up, when you're trying to shove a vaccine into a small child, like a 7-year-old, it's not for his health. My son's perfectly healthy. He's probably the healthiest of the lot of us. They're doing it because they want him to be part of the herd. They want it so that he won't get it and pass it to someone else who may be affected more seriously by it. But frankly, I really care about my son's health. I care about him first and foremost. I don't really mind about the rest of the herd. They can do whatever they need to do. I'm not a sheep, my son isn't, and the rest of the flock, if they're afraid, stay out of the way, get out of my way. And of course, what concerns me as well is the media. I'm watching them at work. All of this messaging around the vaccine, so positive, so chirpy, so upbeat. A new vaccine, we might have it by Christmas. What an excitement. Who's going to be first to unwrap their vaccine prize? I know this media. I know this messaging. It's contrived. It's controlled by the state. It's to make you believe that the vaccine is only a good thing. And what do you think these things are? These masks that they're forcing us to wear now after the coronavirus outbreak is largely over. Why now? Well, for me, this is a training device. This is training you to believe that you need something to protect you from corona when you're out and about, that you need something else. It's training you to accept a state vaccine. Because the simple truth is, if you do not have any underlying health conditions, if you are not morbidly obese, and if you are under the age of 80, statistically, you can get corona and be just fine. I don't believe you need one of these, and I believe this is a training device to foist a vaccine upon you. These are just my views. Clearly, you need to question everything. You will make your own splendid choices. But let's remember, if you reject a vaccine, you're not an anti-vaxxer. It just means you rejected a vaccine that you believed you had no need for. Be careful about language. It's one of the most powerful weapons used by the left.